Good day, ladies and gentlemen, either or neither, and today we'll be talking about Lost Ark and South Africa. Yes, I know that not a lot of people know this, but Lost Ark is not available here in South Africa and some other regions, unless you want to allegedly circumvent the measures put in place. So, why is Lost Ark not available in South Africa, but Black Desert Online is? Both games are from South Korea, though. Black Desert did show up eventually in the Steam store. Will the same happen to Lost Ark? Maybe. A common opinion amongst South African gamers is the fact that Lost Ark has got loot boxes or gambling. This is kind of wrong because we can play Overwatch, FIFA, and many other games containing loot boxes or gambling. If loot boxes was an issue, then we would not have mobile games at all in South Africa. For a few days, I gotta admit, I had the wrong opinion that we did not get Lost Ark because the big R word, racism. Yes, Asian countries are renowned for their racism, and from personal experience, living in Korea for 2 years, had confirmed this. But this form of racism would be better suited or phrased as an innocent form of ignorance. For example, when I would tell someone from Korea that I'm South African, their usual first response was, "Why aren't you black?" And that would lead into a conversation about South Africa's history, none of which I will bore you with here. Just Google it. Another opinion being thrown around is that the developers believe that we can't experience the game's full potential on 200 ping. That is ludicrous, because South Africans are used to high ping rates. Hell, we even played World of Warcraft on above 500 ping back in the day. In fact, the moment we get less than an average of 200 ping in most games, we would not know how to play said games. The more and lesser known fact is that there's a huge possibility that one of 5 game distributors in South Africa has likely blocked the release of Lost Ark. These 5 companies are Apex Interactive, Core Group, Gamefinity, Megarom Interactive, and Prima Interactive, right? And Prima Interactive. Now let's delve into these 5 companies and try to see which of them might be responsible. First, we got Apex Interactive, and as you can see, they are mainly focused on peripherals, so most likely they have nothing to do with game releases. Next up, we've got the Core Group, and which mainly, as you can see here, focuses on Apple, Nintendo, Fitbit, and other related products, so that's probably not their fault. Next up is Gamefinity, but more accurately, Kudu, which is its subsidiary, which essentially handles most, if not all of the PlayStation and related products. As you can see here, we've got Sony Pictures Releasing International, Sony Interactive Entertainment Europe, Walt Disney Company, and some of the brands they represent is Warner Brothers Gaming, Bethesda, Konami, Techland, Milestone, Capcom, Sega, and Big Ben. So it's definitely not Kudu, or Gamefinity in this case. The 4th distributor in the list is Megarom Interactive, which, as you can see, clearly handles a wide range of company releases, from Activision, Ubisoft, Blizzard, through to 505 games. And last on the list, we have Prima Interactive, which also shows off an impressive amount of companies for which they distribute. As you can see here, clearly there's FIFA 21, so definitely loot boxes is definitely not an issue. Definitely not. So, which of these companies, if any, might have had something to do with the unavailability of Lost Ark in South Africa? Looking at the list, it would most likely be Megarom Interactive or Prima Interactive, or maybe even both. Amazon Games says Smilegate RPG does not have distributing rights in South Africa, which lends credence to the racism fallacy mentioned previously. Like I said, it's a fallacy, it's not a real thing, it's not been proven, nothing has been mentioned about racism, it's just a personal opinion. But why don't they have publishing rights? Some company or companies must have stopped them. At the release of this video, no official response have been made with the reasoning behind the non-existence of said publishing rights. In my personal opinion, yes, it's that time of the video, it could be an amalgamation of various occurrences. Prima Interactive or Megarom might have set up some red tape for Smilegate to work through. Even the ludicrous concept of racism could also play a part. It's definitely got nothing to do with loot boxes or gambling. An edited version of the Lost Ark director's trailer should be released. A disclaimer should be added when it says, "with all RPG fans." And the disclaimer should read, "unless you live in South Africa and other unsupported regions." Dear Kum Kang Sun, with all RPG fans? Really? Why is South Africa not part of all RPG fans? Let me put it in Korean. With all RPG fans, Nam Afrika gua gong opsoyo? Or should I say, Nam Afrika gua gong saram anio? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Zaffageek, and hopefully we get an answer to the whole Lost Ark not in South Africa and other regions debate. I'm mainly focusing on South Africa because, you know, I'm South African and I want to play this game without going through hoops and circumventing measures put in place. So until next time, hug someone you love, tell them you love them, and have a good one.